Thanks for admiring my 1998 Rolls-Royce Silver Spur Park Ward limousine. This is believed to be one of only one that was imported into the U.S. in 1998. We have extensive documentation and a complete portfolio, which includes the original window sticker and the service history and the ownership history back to the Rolls-Royce Owners Club, and there's some 50 plus pages of documentation. It sold new, according to the window sticker, for $329,851 in 1998, which is the equivalent of $614,000 in today's dollars. It was delivered new to the Rolls-Royce dealership and maintained there in Beverly Hills, California. It's finished in black over slate gray. This is the original finish, and it is absolutely pristine throughout. I've owned a number of Rolls and Bentleys over the years, and this is truly the finest that I have ever enjoyed. There are absolutely no scratches, dings, or dents anywhere ever. If you look down the sides of it, it is as straight as an arrow. It has never been exposed to inclement weather, so there's absolutely no rust or corrosion or pitting on the exterior, the undercarriage, anywhere ever. Opening the doors on this, Sam, is like opening the door of a bank vault.
Well, these things, they're heavy because they're so well built. They're
yes.
So well done.
The specs say that the weight on it exceeds 6,000 pounds.
Wow.
The interior cabin wardrobe is finished in the absolute finest of the Conley leathers. The interior was all special ordered with what they term Chesterfield button-down seating, and it is leather throughout. The seating, the door panels, the headliner, the carpeting is all the most beautiful Wilton wool trimmed in Conley as well. The woodwork, Sam, as you can see, is absolutely exquisite. It has traveled only 26,000 original, fully documented miles from new, and as you might expect, it comes with every conceivable option that was available, and then many more, as we'll see as we go through it. The options include dual heating and air conditioning systems, one for the front cabin and the other for the rear cabin, two individual sound systems, one for the front and again one for the rear that we will see, heated and lumbar seats in both the front and the back. The burled walnut veneer is exquisite, and as you can see, it is trimmed with inlay throughout, and the door panels were also special ordered with a burled walnut. The rear cabin is absolutely magnificent. Again, the finest Conley leather hides were used throughout, and there's absolutely no wear or tear on the interior whatsoever. It was used privately, never in a livery mode. In here is the custom-ordered entertainment system, which includes an AM/FM CD system, the video, the VHS, which comes through the video.
Is this the bar?
That's another one of the, there's two picnic tables and a hidden bar, which we'll see in just a moment.
Okay.
And over on this side, Sam, when you release the electric button, it will open to the occasional seat.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very cool. It'll be fun to take a trip in.
Yeah. It also has a rear moonroof with a sliding close, A clock in the rear,
An
Waterford
analog
clock.
You know, I think analog clocks. I like digital, but analog just says class.
Yes. There's an electrically operated division window and a shade, which is electrically operated. There's an intercom sound system between the rear cabin and the front cabin.
Awesome. Oh, tape storage.
The rear controls, which are set between the seats and the back, are for the individual or the rear heating and air conditioning system, as well as the rear moonroof, in addition to the Lombard adjustments on the rear seating. The trunk area includes of course, the jack and the extra bottle of mineral oil and the toolkit, which has never been opened or used.
Wow.
We also have the Sony 10-disc CD player, which can be loaded from the back and then accessed through the rear passenger. The portfolio Carfax report, which is outstanding, and portfolio includes the numerous consistent RROC club events and awards that it has received over the years. So it's not just Norm saying that it has been the best of the best, but it has been judged by the Rolls-Royce Owners Club, and Mr. Ellison, one of the owners, owned 30 Rolls-Royces. The other RROC member owned 50 Rolls-Royces, which is all fully documented in here. Okay, so as part of the rear cabin, we have the dual picnic trays, and then we also have the hidden bar that will house 4 decanters and 8 crystal glasses. And it is lighted with mirrors and all of that good stuff. So it's absolutely breathtaking.
Wow. Road trip.
Yep. This will be a lot of fun on a road trip. In the rear cabin, I've also included 2 Rolls-Royce leather-bound flasks that are housed in the center armrest there. So if the wine and the lighted bar is not to the owner's liking, the flasks will certainly be accommodating him as well. The engine compartment is show quality. It's a 6.75 liter fuel-injected Rolls-Royce engine. My British mechanic recently confirmed that the braking system, the suspension system, and the springs have all been fully refurbished on this car. So the issues that typically need to be addressed have all been taken care of. Sam, the Rolls-Royce wardrobe of the finest woodwork and the finest leather and the finest carpeting and is all very obvious in this car, and which is why it's been a consistent show winner at the Rolls-Royce events. And this is the best driving and riding rolls that I have ever owned. It's as close to riding on a cloud as one could be.
Well, you can definitely feel the weight, and it just feels just so solid, so
Yes.
substantial. It's amazing.
This would have been great in high school, Sam.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
In the back.
Yes, party in the back.
Yeah.
I don't want to drive, you drive.
Yeah. But the steering, the suspension, the braking are just all magnificent. And you know, he has dual air conditioning, independently operated.
You know, for it being a limousine, a long limousine, it's not that big. Looking at it going down the road, it seems regular sized car, but all that room in the back is just amazing.
It is exactly 14 inches longer than the standard Silver Spur long wheelbase.
And that's not
sedan.
very long. I mean,
right.
Visually, it's really attractive.
Sam, the steering is at my fingertips, and it is quite agile. The braking is just great. There's no pulling. The front end is nice and tight, and it's a 26,000 mile original car that has been maintained at the highest standards by the authorized Rolls-Royce dealerships in California. So.
Well, this car is not broken in.
No.
It's brand new.
No, it is. It still has that new smell, that new fragrance. You know, there's no. If you look at the front windshield on it, there's no wiper scratches because it's never been driven, or likely never been driven in the rain. It has privacy windows all around with a smaller opera-type window on the very rear.
This would be amazing. You have to hire somebody to drive it so you can sit in the back and let's go to the beach. All right.
You know, it'd be great as a driver or to be driven in, as you've indicated.